As he prepares for a court case that could have significant ramifications for his future, ASAPRocky, one of the most well-known artists in the rap industry, approaches a turning point in his career. His trial's jury selection process is scheduled to start on January 21st, marking the start of a process that will determine the outcome of the accusations that have been looming over the Harlem rapper, who is well known for both his music and his open relationship with international superstar Rihanna for some time. Rocky Mayer is charged with 2 counts of assault with a semi-automatic weapon. Rocky is his true name. The charges, according to insiders, are connected to an incident involving ASAPRocky, whose real name is Terrell Efron, a member of the ASAP mob and a former close buddy. Because of the gravity of the charges and Rocky's celebrity status, the case has attracted a lot of media attention. The charges stem from an altercation that occurred in November 2012, during which ASAPRocky claimed Rocky had threatened and physically attacked him with a gun. Reports state that Rocky's current court accusations resulted from an argument that escalated into a violent confrontation. The lawsuit has been a shocking disclosure because it has revealed a dispute between 2 members of the same well-known music group, ASAP Mob, which is known for its unity and collaboration. Even at this trying time, ASAPRocky has consistently maintained his. The rapper is dedicated to clearing his name and putting this chapter behind him, according to Joe Takapa, Rocky's attorney, who has been vocal about Rocky's plan to contest the allegations. Rakim has consistently denied any wrongdoing, and his legal team is working hard to get ready for the trial. Innocent, Takapa stated, adding that we would prove it in court. The lawyer highlighted how Rocky's personal life and profession have suffered due to the continuous legal issues, particularly given the media's intense coverage of the case at every stage. Rocky is accused of serious, and he could suffer substantial legal consequences if convicted. Since the trial is a pivotal moment in both his personal and professional lives, every detail will be scrutinized and debated in detail due to the high stakes and public nature of the case. Media coverage of this has been extensive, adding to Rocky's stress as he has been balancing the responsibilities of his growing family and career in addition to his legal troubles. With the arrival of their second child in 2023, he and Rihanna cemented their status as one of the most talked about power couples in entertainment. Partners, but he balances his responsibilities as a professional and a father while worrying about the impending trial. In addition to causing legal charges, United says that the incident with ASAPRocky has exposed splits within the once existing ASAP Mob organization. Reclaims that after a dispute, Rocky pointed a gun at him and fired, causing him to sustain physical and psychological injuries. Since the incident has been framed as a betrayal between longtime friends, loyalty is at the center of the legal battle just as much as criminal accusations. Fans who have long valued ASAP Mob's cohesiveness have found the case to be a startling admission that challenges the group's representation of oneness. The intricacy of friendship and celebrity is demonstrated by ASAPRocky's continued career advancement in spite of the serious charges. Released new songs, performed at various events, and continued to be involved in the fashion world, where he is also regarded as a prominent character. With court hearings and legal preparations consuming a large amount of his calendar until the trial's conclusion, the legal case has undoubtedly been a distraction. Might affect his professional path in the long run, affecting everything from future musical collaborations to brand deals. Fans, critics, and industry insiders will likely be closely observing the trial due to the seriousness of the charges to see how the relationship between world-famous couple Rocky and Rihanna also made headlines during this experience. Every step they take is documented, and the added stress of Rocky's legal issues has inevitably drawn attention to their tactics. Rihanna has openly stood by Rocky during this difficult time, helped him navigate these legal challenges. Despite being the subject of extensive media coverage, the couple, who have 2 kids together, have remained together. Rihanna has also been spotted at court appearances, demonstrating her steadfast support for numerous followers, which is proof of their bond withstand adversity together as the January 21st jury selection date approaches and the defense and prosecution prepare for what is expected to be a hotly contested trial. The details of the purported incident will not be the exclusive focus of the legal issue. Given the seriousness of the accusations, it is expected that Rocky's defense will refute ASAPRock's claims, which paint a picture of a violent altercation. They will probably argue that there was a misunderstanding of what truly transpired or a breakdown in communication. The legal teams on both sides will attempt to convince the jury with compelling arguments, and Rocky's group has been working hard to develop a defense that would weaken the prosecution's case. Attorney Joe Takapa has emphasized that they are positive his client is innocent and the trial is where the truth will be revealed. Takapa calls the allegations exaggerated and unfounded, and he says they will fight them. The prosecution's evidence and the defense's main focus will likely be challenging ASAP's version of events. The case's complexity makes it difficult to predict Rocky's fate, despite its fame. The litigation is not only a legal dispute, it is also a fight for his reputation because he has cultivated a career that transcends music to impact fashion culture. And his achievements have taken precedence over clearing his record, and even financial ventures connected to criminal charges of this nature threaten to overshadow them. Public opinion has already been affected by the judicial processes, and the outcome of the trial will most likely significantly affect how he is viewed. If he is found not guilty, Rocky will be free to reclaim his tail and continue his career without having to deal with legal troubles, but a conviction might have far-reaching consequences that could hinder his ability to perform, collaborate, and even keep certain businesses. The trial does, however, also draw attention to the difficulties that come with being a celebrity, where personal disputes can quickly escalate into legal disputes with enormous consequences. What might have been a private dispute between two individuals has become a public spectacle that has sparked media coverage. The ASAPRocky case has shed light on the challenges of maintaining friendships in the industry, where personal grievances and famous money can mix in ways that can lead to explosive situations for ASAP mob supporters, as reported by publications and fans worldwide. The fact that it features people who were formerly thought of as brothers but are now embroiled in a legal battle that could irrevocably change their lives is particularly depressing. With jury selection beginning on January 21st, all eyes will be on the courthouse. The jury selection process is very important. The trial will be a watershed for ASAPRocky, and his legal team will likely have to carefully manage a protracted legal battle. Both parties will seek candidates who share their views, and the outcome will be significant. ASAPRocky's impending trial is expected to be one of the most important and consequential occasions in his career, and it might have a big effect on not just him but also his loved ones, business associates, and even his supporters. There is nothing more at stake for them. After being found guilty on 2 felony charges of assault with a semi-automatic weapon, the Harlem rapper faces a possible 24-year jail sentence because of the gravity of the accusations, his high profile in the music industry, and his relationship with Rihanna. Attracting attention, turning this court case into a momentous occasion that will be closely observed worldwide. The lawsuit is a watershed that could impact Rocky's future on a personal and professional level. It is more than just a legal issue. Choosing to allow video cameras in This ruling highlights the public's right to observe the legal system, especially when it comes to high-profile cases. As allowed by Superior Court Judge Mark Arnold, the courtroom adds a level of openness to the proceedings that ensures the trial will be a highly visible event. Through the use of cameras by individuals like Rocky, Judge Arnold has made it possible for millions of spectators to witness the court proceedings firsthand. This shift to openness probably covers everything, from witness evidence to closing arguments to jury selection. Every detail, argument, and piece of evidence will be scrutinized by fans, detractors, and legal experts because the court wants to maintain transparency and guarantee that the legal procedure is conducted fairly and without any sense of secrecy. For this reason, cameras are present. The courtroom is anticipated to attract a diverse group of individuals due to Rocky's notoriety and the seriousness of the allegations, including both supporters and legal professionals who are keen to watch the proceedings. Additionally, it is expected that media outlets around the world will cover the trial extensively, bringing thanks to bloggers, social media influencers, and reporters from various news sites who will be providing real-time updates. The trial's visibility might significantly affect public opinion, and perhaps how the case is perceived both inside and outside the media. Because everything Rocky says and does will be captured on camera and aired on television, he will be under a lot of strain as he handles this legal battle. The accusations made against ASAPRocky are connected to an incident that happened in 2021 involving Terrell Efron, a former friend and comrade, one of the ASAP mob collective members. During a dispute that descended into violence, Rocky allegedly armed himself with a semi-automatic handgun and attacked Rai. There has been intense debate over the incident's details, with Rocky maintaining his innocence, and fans of ASAP Mob feel emotionally betrayed by the court struggle, as reports indicate that the incident has severed the close ties within the group. Rocky's legal problems are not the only ramifications of the case. It also represents a split within them. Rocky, who has built a successful career as a rapper and a cultural icon, is facing an unusual amount of pressure given the threat of a 24-year sentence. The possibility of such a harsh punishment is not just a legal issue, but also a personal one for the group, which has always been linked to camaraderie and collaboration. His reputation has already suffered greatly as a result of the charges, which have damaged it in the industry and eclipsed his prior successes. He has persisted in putting out songs and appearing in public, but the upcoming trial could destroy all he has worked so hard to achieve. Placed a cloud over his career, preventing him from moving forward without directly addressing the charges. The rapper is committed to proving his innocence and defending himself against the charges, according to Joe Tacopina, Rocky's attorney, who has made it clear that Rocky wants his reputation cleared. The public has an interest in the outcome, and Judge Arnold's decision to allow the trial to be televised emphasizes the need for ensuring that the procedures are conducted transparently and without any hint of bias or unfairness. But it also means that Rocky's trial will be taking place globally, and viewers will be examining each development in detail. This adds a new degree of complexity for Rocky's legal team as they must prepare for the trial's optics, the court of public opinion, and the presentation of. Rocky has been supported by his partner Rihanna during this period, and her presence has been a source of strength amidst the legal complications. But the facts and the actions of the parties will be continuously examined, which could have an impact on how the case is perceived outside of the legal community. They are one of the most well-known couples in the entertainment industry, and their personal lives and fashion music regularly make headlines. Rocky has received support from Rihanna, who has stood by him during legal proceedings and during this trying period. A trying time for many fans, and their public display of support has shown how close they are even as Rocky deals with the strain of his legal troubles. Given the importance of their relationship, the trial may affect Rocky, and the prosecution and defense are getting ready for what is expected to be a heated court battle as January 21st approaches. It is expected that the prosecution will present evidence that will establish Rocky's guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. Both the public and private spheres of Rihanna's life are interwoven. Witness testimony, forensic evidence, and possibly even video or recordings that show the alleged actions during the Rhea incident will be used by the prosecution to support the assault with semi-automatic firearm charges. Under the leadership of Joe Tacopina, Rocky's defense team will focus on destroying the prosecution's storyline, contending that Rocky is innocent and that the charges against him are not true to the case's facts. The circumstances of the incident were utilized by the aggressor Rocky to persuade the jurors. The defense will probably argue that the incident has been misreported in order to challenge the prosecution's account of what happened. This can be challenging the accuracy of the evidence, questioning the reliability of the witnesses, or providing an alternative account of The defense will be meticulously preparing for every aspect of the trial since they are aware that Rocky's future rests on their ability to convincingly deny the prosecution's accusations, especially in light of the potential consequences of what transpired. The trial's outcome might have a big impact on Rocky's life and career. In addition to confirming his insistence on his innocence, an acquittal would free him from the constant distraction of court cases and let him focus on his family, fashion ventures, and music, providing him the opportunity to go forward without the humiliation of criminal charges. But if he is found guilty, the consequences could be severe, including a lengthy jail sentence that would fundamentally alter the course of his life and career. What is at stake is made abundantly evident by the prospect of a 24-year sentence and demonstrates how seriously the trial is being taken by both parties. Allowing cameras in the courtroom also suggests that the trial will be a public spectacle that may impact how the legal system handles notorious criminals. For many, the situation will be examination of the legal system's handling of celebrity cases, when issues of justice, accountability, and openness are all pertinent. The public will discuss and debate the trial since it will be broadcast to a global audience. Due to the challenges and complications that come with high-profile court cases, the trial of ASAPRocky, which was originally scheduled to begin earlier in 2023, has seen multiple delays. The trial was rescheduled from its original start date earlier in the year to November 12 to allow both. The trial has been delayed for early 2024, causing yet another change in the timeline after further requests by Rocky's legal team. This will give the defense and prosecution more time to prepare for what appears to be a tough legal battle. Rocky has now received the opportunity to fulfill commitments in his career, such as his role as the main act at Thailand's Rolling Loud Festival, which attracted fans from around the globe to hear him perform. In celebrity cases, when the accused's schedules are legal, these delays are common. As a global music icon, Rocky's career has continued, but the numerous setbacks have also highlighted the fine line he is trying to walk between his business obligations and the looming legal issues. Careful management is required of teams and even the court. Despite the serious charges against him, he has continued to perform, release songs, and engage in other business ventures as he prepares for a trial that could drastically alter his life's course. At gatherings like the Rolling Loud Festival, his ability to fulfill his commitments has not only helped helps him maintain his work, but also allows him to maintain a sense of routine in spite of the legal turbulence, even though the future is still unclear. Delaying the trial until 2024 is a calculated move by Rocky's legal team, headed by lawyer Joe Takapa, who believes that every delay buys them more time. Takapa has been open about his client's plans to contest the charges, emphasizing Rocky's desire to prove his innocence and clear his name in light of the serious consequences, a potential 24-year term. By examining the prosecution's case and formulating plans that might clear the rapper, Takapa has accomplished this. When it comes to presenting the strongest case possible at trial, the defense team is taking no chances and is meticulously planning their approach. The continuous prison sentence that looms over Rocky's head has been one of the most intriguing aspects of the pre-trial developments. Pre-trial hearings raise questions about whether Rihanna, the internationally well-known pop diva and mother of Rocky's 2 children, would be present in the courtroom to support Rocky, and this topic has generated a lot of media speculation. Even more attention would be paid to the couple's music, fashion, and expanding brood if Rihanna were to attend the trial. In addition to the pressures of celebrity, they have been balancing Rocky's legal troubles. The fact that Rihanna is supporting Rocky during one of the most difficult periods of his life has been seen by many as proof of their strong relationship. Regarding how they are managing the situation, the couple has largely kept quiet. The already famous case has taken on a new degree of celebrity curiosity. The legal troubles, but social media updates and public appearances show that Rihanna has been Rocky's pillar of support. In addition to offering emotional support, attending pre-trial hearings or the trial itself would demonstrate unity in public. Expressing her unwavering support for Rocky, which can provide him with bravery and consolation as he navigates the difficult judicial system. Rocky and his staff have also had additional time to handle the optics of the case, including the cameras, thanks to the trial's delays. If Rocky's defense is permitted in court, the entire trial will be broadcast on television to a global audience. Therefore, it needs to be as well-planned and polished as possible. The potential appearance of Rihanna could benefit this strategy since her support could distort public opinion by depicting Rocky as not. He is battling to clear his name as an international artist and partner father, but he's doing so merely to defend himself. But this fame has two sides. Although it can make his supporters feel sorry for him, it also implies that any error, contradiction, or unfavorable information could be magnified, affecting public opinion and the jury's decision. It has been thought that one of the other beneficial benefits of the delays has been that Rocky can continue his professional obligations without the immediate stress of a trial surrounding him. Rocky had a fantastic opportunity to engage with people, play his music, and perform when he was the opener at Rolling Loud in Thailand. These performances further cement his status as a versatile and durable figure in the rap industry, which is essential for an artist of his caliber to maintain a presence on the global stage. Nevertheless, it's clear that even when he takes the stage. Throughout the past year, Rocky's journey has frequently discussed the difficulties of balancing employment and ongoing legal disputes, in contrast to many others who are facing significant legal charges. His otherwise bright career has been clouded by his incessant thoughts of global legal difficulties. Rocky has continued to engage with his fans and the industry instead of avoiding the limelight. Not only does this decision demonstrate his commitment to his work and his determination to not allow the charges to define him, but it also underscores the unique challenges that celebrities encounter where the duties of a career and the needs of legal proceedings can often conflict. These setbacks have given Rocky the opportunity to keep making music, but they also mean that the trial's shadow hangs over him, affecting everything from his public appearances to his commercial transactions. Frequent postponements have also raised expectations and heightened public interest in the trial. Judges are closely watching to see how the legal system handles Rocky, while fans are eager to watch the legal drama unfold as the stakes seem to climb with each delay. Regardless of how fair the proceedings are or whether his celebrity status will influence them in any way, the cameras ensure that this will not be a private, behind-the-scenes court case, but rather a public event that attracts people from across the globe, each of whom will create their own conclusions based on what follows. The trial is made more difficult by visibility since both parties must be aware of how the jury and the millions of viewers perceive them. As the day of the trial approaches, Rocky's attorneys are likely preparing for every possibility the defense may attempt to disprove. The prosecution's story undermines key witnesses and calls into question the charges against Rocky, which is concerning considering the gravity of the charges. In order to disprove any evidence that might be used against him, they must develop a case that is both compelling and meticulously organized. Since the prosecution will be focusing on building a case that implicates the rapper in the claimed assault with a semi-automatic firearm, the trial's outcome will have a big impact. They will be attempting to show Rocky's guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. Repercussions for Rocky's professional and personal life should he be proven not guilty. He will be free to take back his narrative and carry on advancing his fashion endeavors, music, and family life without worrying about legal troubles. His assertions of innocence would be validated by a favorable ruling. Could be able to make amends and open doors that would have been closed during this period of legal ambiguity. Nevertheless, if he were proven guilty, the consequences would be severe. Not only would a 24-year sentence prevent him from working in the music business for a significant portion of his life, but it would also bring the sudden termination of a successful, innovative, and influential career. The delays help Rocky and his team, but he worries about his future. Every appointment that is rescheduled serves as a reminder of the high stakes and the dire implications. Potential hazards of the study, which is now set for early 2024. When the courtroom doors finally open, the cameras start rolling and the real legal struggle starts. Rocky will have to deal with the crucial situation that will put not only his legal knowledge, but with every new development adding to the already high degree of public attention, the case is becoming more and more exciting as the trial date for ASAPRocky approaches, making it one of the most intriguing cases ever. His ability to overcome one of the most challenging challenges he has ever faced, his tenacity, and his network of support. One possibility that has come to light is that Rihanna's girlfriend, who is a worldwide music sensation, might show her support by attending the trial. While it is unlikely that Rihanna will be in court every day, Rocky's attorney, Joe Takapa, has hinted that she may make occasional appearances. Fans and the media are interested in seeing how their relationship develops in the midst of high-stakes legal drama, so the prospect of Rihanna showing up in court, even for a brief period of time, has just fueled further rumors. The charges that have prompted this trial are related to an incident that occurred in Hollywood in November 2021. Rocky, whose real name is Raken Mayers, is accused of orchestrating a confrontation that quickly descended into violence, adding a level of celebrity fascination to an already complex case. Former friend and fellow ASAP mob member Terrell Ephraim was also known as ASAPRocky. In order to resolve a personal matter, Rocky reportedly lured Ephraim to a secluded area. However, things took an unexpected turn when Rocky allegedly discharged a gun while brandishing it, slightly wounding Ephraim. Rocky's defense team continues to contest the details of the incident, denied the accusations, stressing that the narrative that was presented by Rocky and Ephraim, who is dishonest, did not behave in the way he has accused of.